Hey, yo, it's JU Day in the building. And in this video, we're just going to be going through how my clients were crafting together 5K paid in full offers that really resonate with the market and that people really feel, okay, that's a no-brainer offer. That's something that I'm going to go for. And this is working with people who are brand new, brand spanking new in the market. So this is what we are going to be going through. Hope all is well. Hope everybody is okay on this. I was going to say Friday evening, but it's a Thursday evening, afternoon, depends on where you are. So, are we ready? Yeah. First of all, we're going to go through the four mindset pieces because we all know that everybody has the information, everyone has, they know what to do, right? But sometimes it's the mindset piece that really makes all the difference. So, let's start with the mindset piece, shall we? Alrighty. So, let's start with point number one. What's the mindset piece? Number one is dialing up your self worth. Okay. Yeah. Dialing up your self worth. So people really believing that they are worthy of going to the market with an offer. Okay. Because let's say we have the perfect offer, for example, but we don't believe we are worthy of the fee, or we've got a blockage that potentially it works for Sarah or Jane, but it's not going to work for me. So we've got to dial up the self-worth by actually writing down, okay, why am I doing this? What's the legacy that I'm um trying to do? What impact am I trying to have on the community? What's the identity of the person that I want to um move into, right? So without the self-worth, what's going to happen? Opportunities are going to come our way, and then someone might say, oh, it's too expensive, or contact me in 2 months. And, that's going to be it, right? You're going to think, okay, that's the case, right? But self-worth needs to be high, okay? Then after dialing in the self-worth, now this is very important because how many times have I seen this? Your preference is not the market's. Your preference is not the market's. Now, what does that mean? How many times have I heard people saying, "Oh, I want to coach dads on chess," or "I want to coach grandparents on technology." I want to, I want to, I, I, I. Mm. Market research in market, there's no I in market. Say it again. In market, there's no I in market. Now, what does that mean? It means that the market is made up of buyers and sellers, right? And so, in order to do a good job, we need to see what buyers and sellers want. We need to know what buyers and sellers want. And what's the best way to find out what buyers want? We ask them. Yeah, we actually have conversations with them, right? We don't say, "Oh, I want to help." That's very, I'm gonna say self-centered. Is that rude? But that's very narrow-minded because you are not paying yourself. Now, if you were paying yourself, then it's all good, right? You could do whatever you want. It's like if the Kardashians bring out a product, they probably don't need to do market research because hey, Chloe, Kim, Courtney, I'm gonna buy it. They don't need to do market research. Just their name carries the weight, right? But if that's not the case, then we do need to do our market research by shunning away our own preference, our own likes, our own biases. I remember when I used to do offers like, "Hey, unleash your power." I thought I was Tony Robbins. You know what I mean? Like I thought I was Tony Robbins. Raise your standards, Tony Robbins. But what happened when I used to try and be Tony Robbins? Nothing. Tony Robbins could make any offer. Tony Robbins could create a new aftershave and like whatever, and it works because it's Tony Robbins. He's earned that right. But if you're not, find out the market preference next. DIY trial and terror. Now, this is what I see people do with their offer. So they think, let me try this, or let me try that, or let me just see how things go. Now, what's the issue with doing that? Seeing how things go, trying a bit of master classes, chopping and changing. Maybe the problem with the offer is it's too high in price, so you make it payment plans. Or maybe you think the problem with the offer is it's a competitive market. There's all of these big guns out there. Let me change the groups I'm promoting them. But the fact is, in every single group, we have buyers in every single group. But the market is so sophisticated, you are not going to get buyers by simply saying, get my free PDF on how to make 10K a month. That doesn't work in sophisticated markets. We all know the people that respond to those sorts of comments in a sense of, oh, yes, yeah. Okay, because it's very easy to say yes, right? Like 10K in 30 days. Hey, if I can say yes and that can happen, that's the perfect get rich quick, right? If I write yes, then I'm going to make the money. Get rich very quick. So, trial and terror. So, by not actually following processes of competitor analysis, by not actually looking at what the transformation is needed in the market, then what is going to happen? It's trial and terror. It's not going to work. And the final piece, alignment is key. All right? Alignment is key. So, if you're doing something just because you see someone else doing it, poor reason to do it. Poor reason to do it. If you're doing something because you think it looks fun, poor reason to do it. We need to start doing things because there's alignment. When you wake up in the morning, poof, energy, happy. This is what sustains you. This is what your mission is on earth, right? You're not trying to pretend. You're not doing it for the money. It's not about the money. It's not about the price tag. It's all about the price tag. Remember that song? Jesse J and B.O.B. I'm not sure if you remember that song. But yeah, it's not about the money, right? It's about the alignment. When you have the alignment, look, I remember when I used to just do things because it made money. Network marketing makes money. Let me try that. How long did I last? Cryptocurrency makes money. Let me try that. How long did I last? Corporate training makes money. How long did I last? How long? Real estate. Hey, that's safe. Safe as houses. How long did I last? It's not until I did the deep work. It's not until I did the ikigai. Have you heard of the ikigai? Yeah. The ikigai, what you love, what you're good at, what you could be paid for, what the world needs. It's not until I did the ikigai things changed because I'm aligned. It's coming from the heart. It's not coming from the mind. It's coming from a place of abundance. It's not coming from a place of scarcity. Alignment. So in your office, if you're not aligned, you're doing it all because, hey, everyone else is a coach. You're doing it everyone else is saying promote yourself. It's got to be alignment. So what we're going to do now, what is the four? You all came for this, right? You all came for this. Oh, wow. Let me take that off. You all came for this, right? And we're going to go through this. We're going to go through what the steps are my clients are using to get 5K paid in full deals. 5K paid in full deals. And look, you will have an opportunity at the end to work with me to craft your own 5K deal. You're going to craft your 5K deal with me. and then we're gonna sell it. How exciting! Ooh, ooh, baby, 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 baby. Mm, 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 mm. Ooh, baby, 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 baby. Just taking you back to the 80s. Not that I was born in the 80s. I was born in 1999. Okay, so what are the steps? Step number one: competitor analysis. Yes, I said it. Competitor analysis. I kind of made a mistake by I wrote this down for a client the other day, but I left out the YSIS, and yeah, it was a bit awkward. But no, why do we why do we do a competitor analysis? One reason. Why do you think that this phone, the Samsung, is so successful? Let's be honest. Samsung's success came from they based it on what Apple did. Like, of course, they said that they're gonna do some changes, right? Maybe they don't have the App Store, and maybe there was Flash on Samsung. That they made some differences, but in essence, they didn't make the phone a circle shape. They didn't make the phone a square shape. They didn't put the QWERTY keyboard on the phone, did they? Why? Because success leaves clues. Success leaves clues. And they thought, okay, there's going to be a brand of people that are going to support the underdog. They don't want to go for what Mr. Jobs is pushing out there. They don't, they want to sort of kind of stand out. And so I think Samsung is a successful company, right? Of course, we can't compare it, but you got to do your competitor analysis. 4 Turkish restaurants on the street. What should the fifth be? 4 Turkish restaurants on the street. What should the fifth be? What do you think? Turkish. The fifth should be Turkish. And why should it be Turkish? Because we know Turkish food sells, right? And so where's our point of difference? Maybe we could be the restaurant that gives people a haircut. I need a haircut desperately, by the way. But we could be the restaurant that maybe gives someone a nice Turkish massage upstairs. Maybe we could be the one that stresses upon is halal meat here. You know, maybe we could be the Turkish restaurant that has a prayer room, whatever it might be. But we keep the same we keep the same essence. Why? We know that Turkish food is being sold, and we know Turkish food is making money. So we follow that trend, right? Next, market research. So once we look at the competitors, we know, okay, they're making money. Now we speak with people. We speak with people that are in your market. The competitor analysis made us see Sally is making 15K a month from this. All right. There's money in the market. Okay. Pele is making money from selling footballs. Oh, all right. Muito bom. We got a bit of success here. Jessica is making money selling books. Okay. There's got to be a bit of success here. You know what I mean? There you are. So ultimately, if we know that money is being made in this market, what can we do? Let's speak with customers. Oh, okay. So you say that you don't like this book. Why don't you like these sorts of personal development books? How could we do better than X and Y company? How much would you spend for an improvement? How long have you been in pain? When would you like the answers to this? How urgent is it? How challenging is it? How much pain are you in? All of the things. We find out all of the things, right? So once we've done our competitor analysis, sellers, then our market research, buyers, we know any market is made up of buyers and sellers. So that's a comprehensive analysis of the market. And then what do? We find the gap. My students find the gap. My students find out, okay, where they can solve the problem. My students find out All right. Maybe it's implementation. Oh, what is the problem? The Kajabi videos are 55 minutes long. Okay, problems are what? Mothers in the market, mothers, 4 kids at home, and working a full-time job, they get half an hour a day. Whatever the problem is, we find it out, and then in our new product, we plug in the gap. Sorry, let me have some water, man. Have you tried Buxton's? We got this in the UK, Buxton's. It's not good. There's another word called Evian, the French. Evian. So we find the gap in the market. And what happens when we find the gap in the market? We're going to do something that is better, sharper, longer, shorter, like deeper, more breadth, more width. Something is a bit different. And then what do? We get eyeballs on this offer. Yeah. We get eyeballs on this offer. And the reason why we get eyeballs on the offer, because if there's no eyeballs on the offer, what happens? No one's going to buy it. Okay. No one is going to buy the offer. So this is what I say is quite key. All of these steps. So hope you enjoyed looking at some of those steps. If you would like me, just doing an offer right now where I craft your offer. We go through your offer, we craft the offer that the market wants, and then we're going to spend 5 days selling the offer, making sure that the offer is something that the market wants and selling the offer. So, send me a DM or comment below if you want me to actually craft your offer. We do that in a space of maybe 3 days. Craft your offer, just like Joy, who did 10K in 5 days. My student Laura is booking multiple calls. Lauren just sold a 5K deal last week using the same offer format, like just having an offer that really helps solve the pain in the market. So comment below or send me a DM if you want to craft the offer and then sell an offer that literally is worth 5K to the market, 3K, 10K, whatever the market says, right? We're not going to try and play the role of the market. So leave me a DM below or leave me a DM below. Leave me a comment below or send me a DM. I hope you have enjoyed being on as much as I've enjoyed being here. My name is Jay. Peace. Bang.